So this is the knife here. So he's created all of this. So from the leather sheath all the way to the wooden handle and to the blade itself. And as you can see here, I mean, this is a nice chunky beast, but some of the detailing is just quite incredible. And also throughout this whole process, he asked what I wanted in terms of the sort of the silhouette of the knife edge here, also the type of wood that I wanted to be used on the handle, in which with this one I've gone for a red wood, so I think it's a cherry wood. He uses a particular technique where you create what's called a Hammond line, and this harks back to some of the knives and swords made over in Japan, so those samurai swords and that type of thing. And I think through that process, not only does visually it look really quite stunning, it also means that you have a hardened edge, which is fantastic for keeping that blade nice and sharp, but also it means the rest of the body of a knife is just that bit softer, which again just makes it more durable. Like metal isn't particularly soft, but I think if the whole thing was hardened in the same way as the blade edge would be, then it could make the knife quite brittle, which obviously you don't want that when you're using it. You're bashing it around and then suddenly it snaps. That would not be cool. But no, just quite an incredible thing. I mean, I think I'd be really interested to know from you guys who watch, I mean, what type of things do you have? Do you have some knives that you're particularly fond of? Have you even tried trying to make your own knife? The advent of what we are in modern technology, sort of the age that we live in, there's something really nice about going back to that more elemental side of things. And that's where fire, crafting, knives, woodwork, being out in nature, all of those things tie in. And those are also things which AI and technology can never replicate.